Children, we will do the relationship between EMF, terminal voltage and internal resistance of a cell. First, consider a cell of EMF E. We see this figure, and internal resistance small r, external resistance capital R. Now we know that from the Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R, and from the figure you see current drawn from the cell, that is current drawn from the cell, I is equal to EMF upon the external resistance plus the internal resistance. Why this? Therefore we can find out from here total resistance. Total resistance is equal to R plus small r, that is external resistance plus internal resistance. So current drawn from the cell is this much. Now comparing 1 and 2, both the equation you compare. V by R is equal to E upon R plus R, cross multiply. VR plus V small r is equal to EMF into external resistance. Now in terminal voltage into internal resistance is equal to, now take R common, then what you will get? E minus V, or small r is equal to this V will come over here. Now children, we know that I is equal to V by R, or you can say R upon V is equal to 1 upon I. So in place of R upon V, put 1 upon I. So I, internal resistance, is equal to 1 upon I into EMF minus terminal voltage. Now if EMF minus terminal voltage is equal to current into internal resistance, that is the drop in potential across the battery. So we can take out the internal resistance by this formula, E minus V upon V upon R. V upon R, that is the current, this I. In place of I, here you can put V upon R, or E by V upon V. This R will go over here. Now this formula can come like this, E by V is minus 1, that into R. So these are the relation between EMF, terminal voltage and internal resistance. Children, this all will, or formulas will help us in doing the numerical. We will do combination of resistors. In order to have a desired resistance in a circuit, sometimes we have to connect 2 or more resistors, either in series or either in parallel. When the resistor of the combination is to be increased, they are combined in series, and when the resistance of the combination is to be decreased, they are combined in parallel. So first we will do combination of resistors in series. In series combination, the resistors are joined one after the other. See, I have taken 3 resistors, R1, R2, R3. Connected to a battery. The ends A and D of the combination is connected to a terminal of a battery through a K key. This is a key. When the current I is drawn in the circuit. Now when the circuit is closed, you can see from here, key is closed. When the circuit is closed, the same current I, drawn from the battery passes through each of the resistors R1, R2 and R3, because this is the only path for the current to flow. Now the current has a single path for its flow, hence same current passes through each of the resistors, so the potential difference across any resistors is directly proportional to its resistance. The potential difference across the entire circuit is equal to the sum. See here, now the potential difference across this point B, See, the potential difference between A and B is V1. The potential difference between B and C is denoted by V2. The potential difference between C and D, it is denoted by V3. Now coming to the expression for the equivalent resistance. Now by Ohm's law, we know that potential difference across the entire circuit is equal to the sum of the potential difference across the individual resistors. That is, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus up to so on. Now by Ohm's law, the potential difference between A and B is V1 is equal to I R1. Potential difference between B and C is V2 is equal to IR2. A potential difference between C and D is V3 is equal to IR3. Now adding all these three equations, we will get V is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Take I common, so we will get R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now if the equivalent resistance between the points A and D is RS, S represents the combination in series, then the potential difference by the Ohm's law we will take as V is equal to IRS. V is equal to IRS. Now from these two equations, equalize both the equation, what we will get? IRS is equal to IR1 plus R2 plus R3, where I is common, so RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is the equivalent expression for the equivalent resistance when the resistor is connected in series. Thus in the series combination, the equivalent resistance is equal to the sum of the individual resistance. If you are using n resistors joined in series, then your formula will come RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus up to Rn. For example, children, I can take one simple example. If we connect three resistors, say R1 2 ohm, R2 3 ohm and R3 5 ohm. If they are connected in series, so what is the equivalent resistance? So we know that RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Put the value, R1 value 2, R2 value 3 and R3 value 5. So it will come 10 ohm. Ohm is the unit of the resistance. In this way we will do the numerical.